Today I'm going to show you how to resolve the Fall 2 fatal cert error, CERT104. Here we are at the CSIS Training Berkeley Unified Test CalPads environment. And to check our cert status, I'm going to click on the certification status in the left navigation and navigate to the Fall 2 snapshots by clicking the link in the results table. This takes us to the certification summary page. Here we see that I'm looking at a revised uncertified copy of my snapshots, and I have 102 total errors. I want to see which errors are triggering fatal cert errors, and so I'm going to click on the red banner, and then using the column header, I'm going to click inside so that I can sort either ascending or descending. Again, I'm looking at specifically CERT104, which is the course section missing education service code. I have one of these type of errors triggered, and I'm going to click the button show so I can see what course is triggering the error. The results come here in the table, and you can see I'm just below the filters for that cert error. I'm triggering this error at the Emerson Elementary, and the course section ID and local course ID both, in this case, happen to both be 15. And again, we see the message of what the cert error means. So if you're unsure what CERT104 is, or even after reading the message, you need more explanation, you can navigate all the way to the bottom of the page, and in the footer of every page in CalPads is this documentation. Here we would use the error list, and you see it download in the downloads bar. Once you open it, I'm going to put it in the window here so you can see it. You'll need to enable editing. And then using the ellipses at the bottom, I'm going to navigate to the Fall 2 certification errors. We're looking at CERT104, so you can either type in the number in the box here, 104, or you can click the drop-down menu and select the error from the list, either way. This allows us to see the row exclusively of the cert error that we're looking at. So here you see the name of the cert error and the number, as well as the description. So in this case, what happens when you trigger a CERT104 is that there is a course in which one of the sections has a course section in which EL students are enrolled, and there are no education service codes populated for that field. And so what you would need to do is first ensure that you talk to the EL program staff or the curriculum specialist to determine which education service code is being utilized in that course. Frequently, we see that there is a course where there is an EL student enrolled, but that this course is not particularly targeted towards EL students, and so there are no education service codes. There are no education services being provided specifically to EL students in that course, and that's the demonstration I'm going to show you today. However, if this course is targeted towards EL students and EL learners, then you would choose the appropriate education service code for that student, for that course. So how do we make this resolution? Again, I mentioned that the course section ID is 15, so I'm going to go to the online maintenance and go to course data. I'm here already. And because I know that the school, Emerson Elementary, only has 6 or 8 courses total, I can just choose to look at the entirety of the courses for that school, or I could put the course section ID in if I needed to filter from a large set of results. In this case, Emerson Elementary School, and I know the course section ID is 15, so I again click on the column header section to sort ascending, and I see that this is the first result is the class I'm looking for. And sure enough, there is no education service code populated for this class. So what we would do is click on the Edit Course Section button on this mode to open the modal window. We see the course information at the top, And we see the course section information below. And since I've talked to my EL staff and the EL staff or program manager, as well as a curriculum staff, I know that in this course, there are no English learner services being offered, and that itself is an education service code. That's number 5. You would validate and post this information in order to resolve the error. If you need further information about what these specific educational service codes mean, you can consult the user manual or the code set for an expanded definition of each of these services.